Yo, family, the Art of the Glass, and I'm back with another video. All right, family. On my community post that I stated yesterday that I was going to be reacting to this handheld that I received from TikTok, which is the M17 handheld console. So what we going to do, we going to get into checking out the specs of the handheld. Let's open. All right. So you basically have your manual, which is in, I guess, China or Japanese. I took it out to actually charge it. So the charger is basically a USB-C charger, simple. And this is the back of the box. All simple stuff, and now we're gonna take it out the plastic. All right. And this is what the handheld looked like. It's actually got a little weight to it for it to be plastic. So it's like in between lightweight and got a little weight to it. Okay, so it basically has a screen protector on it that I haven't taken off. I just need to take that because it didn't come with one, so I'm gonna leave this one on. But I'm gonna see if I can get like this little piece of that in the corner off just to keep the screen protector on. So basically you got your two joysticks, one on the left top and one on the right bottom. Pretty smooth. And as you can see, if you can see, let me turn it to the side. They're pretty tall. If you see my video where I had my R36S, the joysticks was basically a little inside of the handheld itself. But these actually stick out, so that's pretty dope. The D-pad, it's not bad. It's pretty smooth. Like you get a lot of good rotation on it. Okay, you have your A, B, X, Y. Other handhelds, I have it the opposite way. We have the B here, and then the A there, then the Y here, and then the X there. I like it like this, because this is how it should be. The A button should be here, and the B button should be there, along with the X and the Y. You have your plus and minus for basically your volume. So when it's on, you could just turn it up on the volume or turn it down on the volume. Then you have your start and select buttons here. And the buttons feel really smooth. I mean, every handheld gonna have a clicky button. Sometimes they're gonna be louder than others, but you know, there's no complaints about it for me. At the top, you have your USB-C charging port. You have your audio jack for the headphones, if you still have headphones with the audio jack. You have your memory card, which is 128 gigabytes. So this thing is loaded. When I tell you this thing is loaded, it's loaded. It has 19,997 games. So we could just round that up to the nearest number and say this thing has 20,000 games on it, which is ridiculous. And then you have your power button. You have your left and right triggers, your L1, your R2. You have your L2 and your R2. And the buttons is pretty smooth and clicking wise. Then the back is just basically your little speaker here. So that's where the music be coming out. Just simple. Like I said, it's plastic, but it's smooth. And then since it's pretty wide, you get a better grip compared to the vertical where your hands is kind of like this. This one is probably my preferred lengthwise when it comes to the actual handheld itself. And it also has a 4x3 screen, so you know it's got a little bigger view to it. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I gotta figure out how to get that air bubble out. And as you can see, it's running on emulate. right, so let me see how I should do this. Should I click up now? No. All right, so I guess we'll start from here. So your Sony PSP has 150 games. Your arcade has 603 games. That's a lot of games. Neo has 19. MAME has 13. In one of my last videos, I said mommy, but it's pronounced MAME. So my correction. Atari 2600. It has 59 games. That's a lot for Atari. I guess you could say Atari 2. It has 65 games. Atari 3 has 81 games. Atari Lynx. I mean, I never owned the Atari Lynx. I think I only owned just the regular Atari. But this emulator has 102 games. System 1, which is Capcom, it has 20. Capcom System 2 has 20. Capcom System 3 has 494 games. That's a lot. PC Engine has 290 games. Nintendo has 4,018 games. Jesus. NES Hacks has 1,703 games. I'm telling you, I'm going to be playing this thing for a hot minute. Game Boy, 1,072. Super Famicom, 3,414 games. Boy, look at here. And yeah, a lot of games might repeat. Nintendo has basically say 1,000 games. Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64, 51. Game Boy Color, 548. Game Boy Advance has 1,081. Sega Genesis has 884 games. Sega Game Gear has 263. Sega Mega Drive, 3,402 games. Woo! Your mans is gonna be playing the heck out of this. Neo Geo Pocket Color has 81. Never owned that system. Never even knew of it. Sony PlayStation has 65. And that basically is all games. And like I said, 19,997 games. So like I said, round up to the nearest number and you got 20,000 games. So man, this thing has a crazy amount of gameplay. So let's go into, I wanted to go into Super Famicom or Super Nintendo. Let's go in Super Nintendo. I wanted to see the Mario games on here. Let me speed it up. Click to Mario games. Go back. All right, let's see what else. Mario Adventure, early Mario. Okay, you know, I want to see if it has Super Mario World on here. I would think so. Okay, here we go. Oh, moving too fast. There we go. Okay, so It has. Okay, so that's Yoshi. I didn't know that. Okay, so when you see two of them, it has one in like Europe or wherever, and then it has the U.S. one. So you might see two of the same ones, but like I said, it's because it has one into whatever other country or state, or it's actually country, and then you have the U.S. And I'm not gonna go in and delete them out. So you have your Super Mario RPG. Yeah, see? So this one was in Japanese or Chinese. So let's click on Mario All-Stars. And the speaker's pretty loud. That's crazy that this was never released. Because you see what it says right there, unreleased in the USA. So let's check out the lost levels. You know, I like the fact that it gives like the Super Mario World feel to it, with like the Mario 2 situation going on. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna complete the first stage and then we're gonna keep on with the review. Ugh. I should have been up there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Oh. Okay, D, you gotta jump, bro. You gotta jump. There we go. Let's get it right. Y'all better not be in the comments making fun. Okay, can't go down in there. Yeah. And it even sounds like Super Mario World theme music. Okay. All right. That's the end of that. Oh, and I forgot to mention how you go back to the main menu. Like you click the start and select button. Boom. And then you can resume the game, save your state, load your state, quit the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this one. Since it's already saved and I can always come back. So I'm gonna quit that. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Nintendo 64 because I've been hearing that this system don't play. So I'm gonna just check out and see what game in here plays or don't plays. Let's try a driving game. I never played this before. Oh yeah, it stutters. You can hear it in the theme music. Yeah, so it might not play good because you can already hear it. But we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah. I mean, it's playing, but it's not. Because you can hear the glitchiness. Like, this thing's supposed to be, this car's supposed to be flying right now. That's pretty dope. First person. Third person. Oh. Oh. Come on, get it together, D. Make you feel like you actually on the road driving. Oh. Come on, get it together, brother. Get it together. Come on. Oh, I gotta at least finish this with fourth. I mean third. Fourth or third. Checkpoint. Can you get out of my way, sir? Thank you, sir. Don't be crashing into me. How dare you? Okay, checkpoint. I don't know. when I put it on first person, I seem to go a little bit faster, even though, you know, the game is glitchy. But again, it's just because this Nintendo 64 emulator is too powerful. Checkpoint. For the software that's on this handheld. But it still plays for the most part. Checkpoint. It's better than nothing. And this is my first time actually playing this game. Ooh, I can't be doing that. Come on, man. Okay. I said third, right? I finished in third like I said. All right, but I ain't gonna put y'all through too much of that noise in the background, so we gonna quit that. But I did come in third place. Let's see how Batman Beyond sounds and plays. And I gotta say, this is actually comfortable to hold. It's a little warm, but it's not that bad. It's tolerable. I'm gonna try to see if this gameplay, and if not, I'm gonna back out of it, and then I'm gonna just give my final review of the whole console. Yeah. So it's basically the emulator, 64 emulator. It's gonna stutter and sputter like that. It's just too powerful to play it. I'm gonna just do a little preview of the game just to see how it runs. And if it can't really play it, I'm gonna just back out of it. Dang. Off him with just one uppercut. See, I never played this game, so I have to get the hang of it. Yeah, this sounds horrible. I ain't gonna put y'all through that. Okay, so we gonna quit that. Alright, so for the most part, Nintendo 64, and I wanna say just probably that one because Dreamcast is not on here. NES hacks. Oh, this is old school stuff. Super Plumber. Oh, okay. I get it. That's why they call it hack. Have all these fake imitation Mario games and stuff like that. I get it. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, Nintendo 64 is probably the only system on here that's not really gonna play, but everything else will play because this handheld and this software is meant to play all these other retros, like the Game Gear, Mega Drive, Sega, and all that type of stuff. I heard the PlayStation plays pretty functional, so that's cool. So basically, with that being said, as an overall, I mean, you get for what you pay for. I paid 28. I paid 28 plus tax, which is $29.96 for 2,000 games on a software that's okay. It's playable. I heard people saying that this handheld kind of resembles the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is cool because you have a lot of these clones out there that looks like the actual handhelds themselves that's existing. So, like I said, you get what you pay for. I paid $30. I'm getting what I paid for. For me, 20,000 games is a lot. I'm not gonna play all these games. It's just not possible. And then I have favorites on here that I'm probably gonna be playing the most anyway. So whatever favorite that I play, I'm gonna put it in my favorites, and I'm probably playing that, which is your Mario's, your fighting game, Mortal Kombat. It doesn't have God of War, but from what I'm hearing, you can download it. I just have to go in the settings and see if I can actually go into the settings. Spoke too soon. Yes, you can go in the settings. Okay, back. User face. I don't want to change anything. No, don't want to do none of that. Don't do none of that. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, would I recommend this? Yes, to those who wants to give this as a gift to their kids, or somebody who wants to just get back into the actual field of just playing old school games that they haven't played in a long time. That be myself. It's why I have this one, and then I have these two guys over here. Each console gives me something to play different. So as y'all been seeing, I've been playing these two. And since this is the new installment, I'll be checking out these games on my free time to see what all is in here and kind of compare it to those guys, and then go from there and just have as much fun with this thing as I can. Because, you know, I paid $30, so, you know, I'm going to get my $30 out of this for sure. And I give it, what, a 7.5 out of a 10. Because the way it feels, the way it looks, the controllers, the D-pad is really good. I didn't even try the fighting games, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I did try it a little bit. I played Killer Instinct on it, and the D-pad was perfect for Killer Instinct, for the moves and stuff. So, yeah, the D-pad is really good. What would have made it better if it would have came with God of War on it? That I could have really gave a good review to it. Just that game alone on here. But either way it goes, doesn't matter. I can always probably get somebody to download it on here if I have space on that memory card. And yeah, like I said, the overall, I give it a 7.5. I'm not here to be as picky as other reviewers and stuff like that. I'm just here for the nostalgia. I get all the consoles, or dang near all the consoles that I've played in my earlier years on this one little handheld. That's the best feeling in the world. I used to sit hours and play Super Nintendo 64, but I only played few games on 64, and etc. I had when I had the Atari. Which one I had? I had this one. I didn't have that one, and I didn't have that one. I had the very first Atari, which is this one. That one little button and the joystick. Yeah, man. This is childhood nostalgia for sure. And I can't even complain. And I'm glad I got it for a reasonable price. I would recommend it to those who want to just have something to play with instead of actually sitting in front of a TV all day with your actual console, when you could just go through here and just choose different emulated consoles and play whatever game you're looking for. So with that being said, if this video was definitely informational to you, you got something from it, you took something from it. Oh, and then let me also comment when people complain about, oh, the battery and stuff like that. Listen, these things are made in China. you're going to get what China gives you. You're not going to get the best quality compared to if it was built here in the US, right? So take that with a grain of salt. There's other handheld consoles out there that's way better than this. For me, I'm just buying it for the nostalgia, so I can have something to play on my downtime. I'm not giving this too much thought. I'm not giving this too much criticism. I'm just enjoying it. I'm a simple person. This here is a simple gadget for me. So yeah, like I said, if this video was informational for you and you got something from it and you enjoyed me with the little gameplay that I showed, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the video. Leave those feedbacks. I will be reading my comments. Hit the notification bell so you can be the first to click on the video and give it a view. Let's run those numbers up as we always do. I appreciate you guys and all my new subs that joined the channel. Bless y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. And also subscribe to my channel, The Art of D Glass, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And with that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.